Hi. Um, Time for an update. uh, it's very early in the morning, we'll just say, on December 11th, 2020. My mom has contracted COVID-19. She started having symptoms last weekend, and she went to urgent care on over the weekend, and they tested her, and then we found out that she was positive, and it's pretty scary. It's been an emotional few days. She definitely falls under a lot of the risk factors that they talk about with what can make COVID, more dangerous for people. So that's scary. And so I guess the next few days are the most critical. And hopefully she will just stay stable. She's at home, thank God. She is home and she's resting. And I am dropping things off to her. Well, I'm dropping things on her porch and then stepping back and then doing a visual check to see her, let her see me, with our masks on, of course, which is how we've operated a lot of this pandemic anyways, so. And we don't know how she got it. She's been very, very safe. She, maybe I think one friend that she saw, and they are fine. So I don't know how she got it. But I just want to say that, again, this is so real. And if it hasn't touched your life yet, you're lucky, but I would watch out because it's hitting closer and closer to home. I'm hearing more and more people having family members that are getting sick. And I don't know. I find myself getting so angry at people that are out there just acting like this isn't real or not being safe, and I get angry. I get so angry, like an actual rage comes up in me, and I know I'm not alone in that, but I just I've been trying to figure it out a little bit, like why do I get so upset? And I realize that I think it has a lot to do with my brother. My brother died street racing. And he was a good person. He was a good driver. And he made a stupid choice. And that stupid choice took his life, but it also ruined and created so much pain and suffering in so many people. And so I look at people out here that are making just stupid choices in what they're doing and who they're interacting with and how they're being, and I feel this anger because their stupid choice is not just gonna hurt them, it's gonna hurt all the people that care about them. 3,000 people died in one day. Yesterday, I think 3,000 people in one day. 9/11 size numbers of people are going to die every day. And that number is staggering, but what's more staggering to me is the people in their lives that love them and care about them that are left behind, that have to deal with this, that are going to suffer. And there's people that are going to get it that it's not their fault. You know, I look at these doctors and nurses that are giving everything, even their lives for this, and it is not fair. But I'm talking about these people that are going to parties. These people that say they're being safe, but are hanging out with their friends with no masks on. All these things that we could do so much better. And so I realized that, like, my anger comes from not being a COVID survivor. My anger comes from being a grief survivor, from having lost people. I've lost too many people in like horrible ways and too young. And I know that grief and I know that pain, and I would do anything. I would do anything to keep you from having to feel that. And so many people in this country are going to feel it. And they don't have to. And I know people are getting, there's these different sides, and somehow it became about politics, and somehow it became about so many things that it's not about. It's about love. It's about respect. It's about caring about someone besides yourself and caring about yourself. But I've seen so, like, this year has like revealed the very worst in people and also the very best. And what I've learned about our country in particular is that we're just not willing to give up anything. We're not. We're way too entitled for that. We want to do what we want to do when we want to do it. Well, let me tell you something. There are consequences to that, and we're seeing them now. You might have to give up seeing your family so that you can see them again. And I'm just going to say, for anybody that's getting ready to shoot me out ideas about how to be positive, I need you to know that that's not an area that I'm lacking in. I'm actually a very joyful person, and that's a choice that I make, because with some of the things that I have gone through in this life, I could be like curled up in the corner, and I don't know that anybody would blame me for it. But I choose every day to get up and face this world with joy, with compassion, with strength. And I am hopeful that my mom's case will be milder than my own, and I am hopeful that she will just be able to stay at home and get better, and we will be able to spend the rest of years and years to come together. I am actually very hopeful, and I do believe that that's where we're headed, but it is scary. And there's so much that we don't know about this virus, and there's so much that can go wrong. And if you can just make like one choice, just like one choice to be safer, why wouldn't you do it? Why wouldn't you do it? Because I'm telling you, I am telling you that the grief and the loss, there's nothing worth that. Nothing. Not a mask. Nothing is worth what that is like to go through. And I pray that you never have to face that. But if you do, I hope it's not because someone did something stupid. I hope it's not because in a way that could have been prevented. Because that is it's the worst feeling. And the people that you leave behind, they're the ones that have to live with it. I hope that everybody stays safe this holiday season. And we live in the wonderful, wonderful age of technology where there are ways to connect without being in person. And I would just encourage you to do that. If you need a lesson in Zoom, I'll do what I can. Even though I'm still figuring out the background thing. So there you go. I want to thank all of my friends and all of my mom's friends and our like whole chosen family for your love and support during this time. During my illness and now during my mom's, and you know, we always feel like we've already met our quota of challenges, and then, you know, another one and another one and another one. But we are fierce, strong women, and we're gonna get through this. And just know that you are loved, and I appreciate you. I hope you have really great holidays, and I hope that 2021 brings us so much more kindness, joy, compassion, and forgiveness.